Hey everybody, me and Buster want to say welcome to Little Cahaba Junkin, where we share a whole lot of Junkin and even more Jesus. Enjoy our video. Hey everybody, it's me, Kayla Friday, and welcome back to our channel here at Little Cahaba Junkin. Long time no see. If you follow us over on Facebook, you'll know that my precious Aunt Penny had her foot surgery back about 3 weeks ago now. She's doing great. She just had a little chronic problem with her foot that was causing her a lot of pain. So she had an elective surgery to get that fixed. However, that means Aunt Penny is on a little foot scooter. And I did take her Junkin one day, but I couldn't film because it was pouring rain. And y'all should have seen me hauling around that scooter and trying to get Penny in and out of the truck and get all her purchases in and out of the truck. I was nearly dead by the time we got home. But it was so fun and I enjoyed taking her to do that. But so she's had that done, and I was also pretty sick about a week and a half ago. I was, not feeling well at all. I could not talk, and by the grace of God, my voice is back because y'all know I live and love to talk. I don't meet a stranger, honey. I'll talk to a brick wall, and I think that's one of the reasons why I enjoy being a nurse, because I get to talk to all kinds of people. But I am feeling better and my voice is almost back to normal. So I wanted to share a very, very fun video with you guys. Y'all know we are a smaller channel, so I don't do a lot of collaborations or anything like that. But I've been purchasing candles from this company for a few years. And if you've been to Vintage Pickin', the market days, and I'm pretty positive they were also at the Great Junk Hunt, you will probably be familiar with Engle Nook and Company. So I love Engle Nook. I think their candles are absolutely gorgeous. They photograph well, they smell absolutely wonderful, and they just fit our home really well, and they burn great. But I have used and purchased Engle Nook candles with my own money for several years. And I was just sitting there one day and I kind of got up the courage and I messaged Amy, who is the owner, and I didn't know what she would say. And I was like, hey, my name's Kayla. I love your candles. I've bought them with my own money for years. I love them. I use them all in our house. And I would love to work with you guys. And to my surprise, she was so precious and sweet and said yes. And I was just tickled pink, y'all. Y'all know I'm just a good old Southern country bumpkin. I'm not anything special. And, I'm not all about, trying to get things for free or anything like that. But I just thought, maybe I could just reach out and just see what she says. And she is so, so sweet. She has been just so helpful and precious. And they have sent me over a box of goodies to kind of share with you guys. And they've also given me a discount code. And she even offered to make my discount code Buster15. So I know Amy had went and looked at some of our videos and things like that. So she knew about Buster, and I am just tickled to death to bring this video to y'all. So I'll quit rambling. I'm just so excited. I was so happy and proud, and I just can't wait to collaborate with Engle Nook because I actually love them and use them. So today I'm going to share some amazing candles with y'all and just kind of tell you what they smell like and what they remind me of. And like I said, we do have a discount code, Buster, in all caps, 15. And that'll save you 15% off of your purchases of $25 or more. So if you decide to try these candles, please use Buster 15. That way they'll know that I sent you. But the first thing I want to do is I'm going to share some of the scents that I've purchased myself with my own money and, things that I kind of gravitated towards. And then I'm going to share everything that they sent me. So one of my favorite candles by them is called Southern Nights. I love like clean, masculine kind of smells. I love patchouli. Patchouli is one of those smells that you love or you hate, but I love patchouli. I've always been a little bit of a hippie at heart. I love incense, patchouli smell, but Southern Nights is one of my favorites. It smells so, so good. And I wrote down all the scents here for you and kind of what they smell like. The Southern Nights has sandalwood, leather, and patchouli. I'm still a little bit sniffly, but they smell so good. They're strong, but they're not going to make you gag when you walk into your house. You know, some candles are like, give you a headache. They're so strong. But these are potent, but crisp. They smell really, really good. And like I said, I've bought these for years. But this one is Southern Nights. It's very masculine. My husband enjoys it. He likes smells that are kind of clean. He has a lot of allergy issues and sinus issues. So he prefers like clean, masculine smells as opposed to like real fruity or sweet smells. So he really likes this one. I use this one a lot in our bedroom. And I also use this a lot in his little gaming room because he really enjoys it. And another patchouli candle. So this lemongrass and patchouli, I also have purchased this one several times. It just smells very clean yet masculine. So it's lemon and patchouli, or lemongrass, the essential oil and patchouli. And it smells really fresh, and it makes you kind of feel like you just cleaned your home. It's lemony, but it's not overpowering with the lemon, and it just makes you feel like you just walked into a clean home. You just mopped the floors, you just washed the walls, everything's clean, and it just smells so, so fresh. And if you're like me, I have a dog. Y'all know Buster Brown, and it doesn't matter how many times you clean the house or wash your dog, you're still going to have a dog aroma in your house, and that's okay. I don't care if my house smells like a dog kennel because Buster is my life. But that's one reason why I love candles, because they do help our home feel so much fresher. They kind of just overpower any of the bad smells that may have, which my house doesn't smell terrible, but it still has a dog odor because I have a dog that lives here. You can hear him whining in the room next door. But these candles just make me feel so much more polished and everything clean. But the next one that I've purchased several times is the lemon glaze. And this one is a much more like strong, pungent lemon smell. It smells so good, but it also has, it's not vanilla, but it's just, they say lemon and sugar, like sugar glaze. It smells almost like if you're making lemon cookies or like a lemon tart. It smells so good, and it's perfect for the kitchen. It just is strong, it smells really good, and it makes you feel like you just took something lemony out of the oven. So I love it as well. And the last one that I have in the house that I've purchased, I've tried several more, but I love this Grandma's Kitchen, and I burn it in the kitchen, and it smells so good. And it doesn't really have a flavor profile or smell profile on the website. She just said that this is in memory of her grandmother and walking into her grandmother's kitchen and her making sweet potato casserole. But it just smells so good. It smells like warm, sugary, creamy, like, I don't know, maybe some cinnamon or nutmeg or clove. I don't know, but it smells so good. It smells almost like you're baking like cookies or baking a cake for Thanksgiving or something, or sweet potato casserole, like she said. It just smells wonderful. Now, it is a sweet smelling candle, but it is wonderful. My husband does not complain about this. Certain candles I bought in the past, he's like, please don't burn that. That's giving me a headache. But he's never complained about any of my Engle Nook candles. So I really enjoy this one as well. It smells wonderful in the kitchen, and I just absolutely love it. A couple of other scents that I have purchased that I really have enjoyed. I don't have them here with me in my home, but I absolutely love the Charleston Sweetgrass. And it must be a very popular scent as for everyone because it's usually sold out on the website. But it is honeysuckle and jasmine, and I absolutely love the smell of honeysuckle. It is a wildflower that grows here in the South, and I remember when I was little pulling the stems out of the honeysuckle, and they have a little drop of nectar on the end, and we would touch them to our tongue because it tasted sweet. We didn't die from doing that, so I guess it's safe, but we grew up doing that, and I love the smell of honeysuckle. I have also tried the orange clove. I really love that. I love the smell of cinnamon and clove and also orange. And it just smells really fresh and clean. I have tried a few of the Christmas scents around Christmas time, but everything that I have purchased personally in the past have smelled really, really well. And like I said, they do go to several of the shows. So if you want to smell any of these scents, just next time you go to any of the bigger shows, just look for the Engle Nook booth because they're usually there and you can smell everything. But now I'm going to share with you the candles and the items that Amy sent to me in our box. This first one is called Cornbread and Honey, and I didn't know how I would feel about this because I love cornbread. I love the smell of cornbread. When I'm cooking it, I cook it all the time, but I didn't know how it would smell in a candle form, and I was very pleasantly surprised because it does smell really good. It smells like cornbread, but it doesn't have like, I don't know, it doesn't have like a burnt crisp cornbread smell. It just smells like bread, like fresh bread. And this one has a honey, so it's a little bit sweet, but it smells great. Like it really does smell like you're taking fresh bread out of the stove. Like you just pulled some warm cornbread out and you're about to eat it with your vegetables. So it does smell really good. I didn't know how I would feel about it when I saw it, but I really enjoy it and I can't wait to use it. I think I'm gonna light it in the kitchen and let my husband come in and smell it and think I've cooked a big old Southern meal, and then I'm gonna tell him we're having ham sandwiches. But it smells really good. This next one that she sent me is called Farmhouse, and on the website it says this is their best seller, and it is pumpkin, pecans, and cream, and it smells wonderful, y'all. I absolutely love a pumpkin smell. I am a creature of the fall. Fall is my favorite. I love the cool weather. Y'all know I'm a big girl. I love the cold, cool, crisp fall nights and the falling leaves. Anyway, I love this farmhouse smell. It is pumpkin-y, but it's not overpoweringly pumpkin, so you can burn it year-round. It smells wonderful. It smells just like something warm coming out of the oven. And like I said, it also has pecans and cream in it, so it's wonderful. It's perfect for fall, but like I said, it's not so overpowering with the pumpkin that you can use it year-round. I will definitely be throwing that one in the kitchen mix also. And this next one is called Beach House. And I loved this scent when I opened it up. So it doesn't really have a scent profile, but they said, and you can see I've already lit it, it smells so good. But one thing that they listed on the website, they said it smells like the beach, but it does not smell like coconut. And it has no coconut odor, which I like coconut, but a lot of people do not like the smell of coconut, which is fine. But this does not smell like sunscreen. You know, a lot of things that have beach notes, you just think of like sunscreen, banana boat sunscreen. This one is not like that. It's very fresh. It's almost like sea salt, and I don't know what is in it because it didn't have a scent profile, but it is not coconutty, and it smells so clean and fresh. I love this. It is a perfect spring and summer scent, and it is not overpowering. It almost reminds me of like a really nice hotel. You know how really nice hotels have their own signature scents that they pump through all the air vents and all that. I need to get one of those. That's what we need to do. How do we get somebody to send us that? But that's almost what it reminds me of. It's just so fresh and it smells expensive. The next and final candle that they sent me this time is the Bourbon Apple. And I have really enjoyed it as well. My husband loves it because it's very masculine, but it's also got a little bit of a sweet note to it. This one is butter, bourbon, vanilla, orange, and maple. And it just smells very clean. I love the smell of apple anything because, like I said, I am a creature of the fall, honey. And it smells really good, but the leather and the bourbon kind of make it more masculine. But then you've got a little bit of the sweet with the maple and the butter. So it's very multi-layered and it smells
really, really good. I have really enjoyed that. Amy also sent me this, and this right here, I've already used about half the bottle. It smells so stinking good. This is the Sea Spa. Y'all, I spray this all over my house. It smells wonderful, and it is sea salt, jasmine, and lily. Now, she makes the candles, obviously. She also makes soaps. She makes the room spray. She makes some body products. But this Sea Spa, I will definitely be buying some candles and some more of this spray. This smells so clean, so fresh. It is wonderful. And we have even been, I took it to work and let all my coworkers smell all my candles and stuff. I was excited. And everybody was ranting and raving over this. We loved it. And y'all know hospitals don't smell real good. So we went into all of our like little, we can't spray it in patient care areas, even though we might want to sometimes. We can't, but we sprayed this in our bathroom and our break room, and y'all, we was just, it smelled so good. It was such a refreshing experience, because y'all know hospitals are clean, but they're never clean because it's a hospital. I mean, it's clean, but it never smells good. You know, y'all have been in a hospital. Y'all know it's impossible to make a hospital smell good. So I wish we could diffuse this through the hospital vents. Sea Spa is where it's at. It is top 3 favorites I have ever purchased or ever received. I did not purchase this, but I will be purchasing it. They also sent me these really awesome candle nippers. I love this because, you know, I'm just real country. I just get a little piece of like tissue and rip off the top of the burnt wick. But these are so pretty and they display well. And I love those little candle nippers. And like I said, she also makes some body products. And this is their solid lotion. This one is in lavender and chamomile. And we all love this at work too. It's perfect for like your elbows and your feet. If you're like me, I'm dry as a bone, y'all. I don't know. I just stay dry. But this smells so good. It's lightly scented. And this one, like I said, is the lavender and chamomile. And it smells so good. It reminds me of like the baby lotion. That is the nighttime one. That smells so refreshing and soothing. I love this, and it's not greasy, but it's so soft. I love it. And I love that it's in a bar and you can just kind of, and so you don't get all over your hands. I know a lot of people love to use lotion on their hands, and I probably need to because mine look, you know, awful. But I hate my hands feeling greasy, if y'all know what I mean. I don't like my hands to feel greasy. So I love that I can just use this and not get my hands all greasy. But Aunt Penny purchased one, and I think it may have been, I can't remember which one she purchased. It was Carolina something. I don't know, but she purchased this one and a couple more, and she loved them. Aunt Penny's she's been our biggest supporter because she has been blowing up Engle Nook. And also, she makes soaps. And when I was younger, I, you know, was kind of wary about using like homemade soaps. But the last few years, I've really enjoyed homemade soaps. I love going to like Buff City Soap and getting soaps because they're just so much easier on your skin and they don't make you feel dry. But they also they clean you. I want to feel clean when I get out of the shower, especially after I come home from the hospital. And I love a good homemade soap. So this one is the moisturizing lavender and chamomile. And it smells so fresh. It smells good. And I have not used this yet because I wanted to show y'all in the video. And I figured y'all probably didn't want my scummy half-used soap in the video. But the ingredients are all listed here on the back. We've got olive oil, palm oil, coconut oil, distilled water, sodium hydroxide, castor oil, shea butter, sunflower oil, avocado oil, coconut milk, and fragrance oil, and kaolin clay. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. So it's got lots of really moisturizing oils in it, and it just smells heavenly. So I cannot wait to use that. But that is all of the Inglenook products that I currently have on hand. Again, I am so stinking excited to be partnering with Engle Nook. I just never imagined I would be able to work with such an awesome company because, like I said, I've been purchasing and buying Engle Nook candles for years, and it's something that I actually enjoy and use. And when I got this box, I was tickled because I'm like, I would have bought all this. So I'm really, really excited, and I hope you guys will give them a try. The candles they burn a really, really long time. They don't burn quickly. They smell fabulous, and they are just wonderful. And I just absolutely love them. They have really pretty packaging. I was trying to see, and they're made in South Carolina. So they're local made. They're made by a small company, but they're just absolutely wonderful. So these are the 16 ounce. I was looking, I know they're 8 and 16 ounce, but so this is the 16 ounce. It's the larger candle, and they smell wonderful. This candle I have been burning for at least 3 weeks, and you can see it's barely put a dent in it. They burn really slow, so you get your money's worth out of them 100%. And, oh, excuse me, it's a 9 ounce candle, and this is the 9 ounce candle. So this is the difference. But they are gorgeous candles. They're so pretty. They photograph well. Like if you have, if you're posting pictures of your home like I do on social media, and they just blend in with everything, and they smell really, really good. That's the most important thing when you're buying a candle is, does it smell good? And all these smell really, really good. I have not had one that I did not like. But I do have my favorites, which are the Charleston Sweetgrass, the Farmhouse. I absolutely love Southern Nights. And this Sea Spa, let me tell y'all about that. Sea Spa is so good. It smells so, so good. I love it. And of course the lemon is so good too. And I like them all, but I think right now my favorite is probably the Sea Spa. It just smells so good. I love it. But I love the Charleston Sweetgrass too. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. I love you guys so, so much. I just wanted to share this with you. I was really excited and just kind of let you know about these candles. And if you do decide to make a purchase from Engle Nook, please, please remember to use our code BUSTER15. And that's in all caps, BUSTER 15. And that will get you 15% off. And that will let Amy know that I sent you. But I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we love you. And I can't wait to share our summer home with you and share some really fun home tours. And we got to get Penny off that scooter where he can go back Junkin. But most importantly, remember that Jesus loves you. And he is the biggest light of your life. So, just always look to him, and he'll guide you. This world is hard and tough, and he'll be with you every step of the way. And I also want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to Amy and Engle Nook for giving me this opportunity. We so, so appreciate you giving us this chance, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. So love you guys. See you on the next one.
I also want to mention that Sweet Amy also sent Aunt Penny her own candle, and we want to say a very special thank you for including her, because y'all know Aunt Penny is such an important part of our channel.